Welcome to the Black Theater. Now showing the Spear of Destiny. My name is Longinus. Would you like to hear my tale? I bet you'd be impressed. I have achieved something most of you would like to achieve, but I'm telling you, you wouldn't want it. I've come forward to set the record straight. My name had been associated with plunging a spear to the man whom you address as Jesus now. Does it ring any bells now? Back then, Jesus was called Yeshua, so he was tried and arrested at the behest of the Pharisees. Normally, Governor Pilate would not entertain them, but at that time, the reinforcements that were supposed to come to Jerusalem was diverted to Alexandria. Acknowledging the shortage of centurions present at Jerusalem, and with the locals were near to rioting, Pilate acquiesced to the request of the Pharisees to quell the mounting unrest. When Yeshua was sent to us, we did not do anything to him. The man's aura was so charismatic, we wouldn't dare do anything to him. He just reeked of holiness. If you see him, you'll just be staring at him. Then he spoke. Do what you must. You can whip me. You can hurt me. You can kill me. I will rise again anyway in 3 days. Among the soldiers, nobody really wanted to do it. As we all know, the man was innocent. However, while we do nothing with Jesus, the mob were demanding for us to torture him. We even played dice as to who will do the torturing. Poor Maxeus. He was the one who lost the dice game. But the actual loser didn't want to do the actual scourging of Jesus. The loser used his seniority over him. So Maxeus ended up doing the scourging with a heavy heart. It was like if you'd seen him eye to eye, it would pierce your soul. I'll just be awestruck by his presence. Sadly, the Pharisees didn't meet him eye to eye, or they would not have acted as such. Here's the thing. While Maxeus was scourging Jesus, the man was calm as a rock. He never groaned, he never flinched. The mob and the Pharisees present weren't satisfied because of that no reaction from the Christ. That was when they demanded crucifixion. We thought that was it, and Pilate wouldn't agree to anything more, as we had 3 people awaiting crucifixion, a yearly spectacle that the crowd loves. Barabbas was already on the list to be crucified. His crimes were truly heinous. He thought the crowd would just pick Barabbas, a notorious criminal, over Jesus. But to our surprise, a group of men suddenly distributed silver coins to the crowd. Then the chanting of Jesus' name reverberated. Jesus! Jesus! Pilate's plan definitely backfired. That's why he washed his hands publicly and left. We, the soldiers, had our mouths wide open in disbelief as the events unfolded. So on the day of the crucifixion, it isn't as dramatic as perceived now. The cross was really heavy, I can tell you that. But we knew he wasn't a criminal. So me and the other centurions were helping him as much as we can. On the walk to Calgary, I was right beside Jesus. He told me, "You must stab me with a spear. As a reward, you will never die if you taste my blood. Whoever wields the spear that stabbed me can rule the world. I want you to be the one to stab me. If I die from stoning, my death will be meaningless, so I will die from the hands of the people I want to save. If I die from stoning, my people will never be forgiven by the world." I understood what he meant. To the very last moments of his life, he was still trying to save his people from perdition. The thing is, I believed everything he said as he was uttering those words. I couldn't do anything but say yes. So when I saw at the cross that the stoning had been too much, I grabbed the spear and thrust it to his side to show the mob that they can stop throwing. Then, when he breathed his last, he looked at me as if to say, "Thank you." Looking back now, if he had died not from my spear, every Jew would be hated by every Christian. The Nazis would have been the good guys. Over the years, I participated in wars. I would die, but then I would wake up. I had to climb from mass graves several times. The first time I woke up from death, I knew this was his promise that I would never die. I would then go to other Roman contingents. I remember I gave the spear to Constantine the First. I told him everything. That was when he gave the order of making Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire. After 500 years, my flesh withered. Now all that is left is bones. I don't go out now, but I've amassed a fortune. Only those trusted people know my tale. Guarding the spear of destiny, it found its way to the Knights Templar. Hitler took hold of it briefly, but somebody stole it from him. I know, because I was the one who ordered it to be stolen from him. I know this can kill me if I stab myself with it, but I am not yet ready to die. Actually, I am not ready to face him for stabbing him. I will rethink in another 1,000 years. If you like my sordid tale, go ahead and click that subscribe button.